Hello traders, how are you? Vladimir here from Home Trader Club and welcome to the Weekly Forex Forecast. In today's video, I would like to share with you 4 very interesting charts and I want to explain why I believe the opportunities there, technically speaking, are absolutely phenomenal and could deliver great moves. Ready? So let's begin. So the very first instrument would be the CAD front. Before I go and explain the technical analysis and how do I plan to trade this one, let's go to the members area of Home Trader Club and take a look on the numbers. This is the market trend snapshot, one of the most powerful tools inside the members area that help you to spot the opportunities. Take a look on the numbers we have here. Now you saw the chart. Let me show you the chart once again. Take a look how this trend is a beast, is a long-term bearish trend. Okay. Now, despite the bearish trend, look at the numbers right here in this place. We are talking about more than 2% of monthly positive rally. We are talking about more than 1.5% weekly positive rally and over than 0.3% in the last 24 hours. That's usually, such numbers hint that we are in a bullish bounce or a bullish correction. And what could happen next is a little pullback due to the shrinking numbers before the continuation to join the monthly reversal sign. Now, with these numbers in mind, let's go back to the chart and take a look what happens here. We are in a long-term multi-time frame potential reversal. Okay, so judging based on the monthly chart at the end of the 3 major waves down, we start to see bullish divergence, higher lows on the MACD moving average versus the lower lows on the chart. If we go to the weekly chart, then here what we can see is an absolute classical 3 waves move down that ends with the bullish divergence on the moving average as well. And not just that, but the last weeks managed to finally create the conditions of, you see here, from very weak bullish candle patterns to very powerful bullish candle patterns. All that happens. Take a look here on the Bollinger Band. So we've had more than 20 candles right on the lower Bollinger Bands. We got a bounce never to the upper band. Okay, and we got a bounce down again. So we have one fake low, another fake low, while the market making lower lows, indicator make higher lows. Absolutely classical bullish divergence on the MACD. RSI shows pretty much the same, and the conditions here are absolutely phenomenal. Usually, this is a sign of a beginning of a bullish reversal. Now, if we go to the daily chart, take a look what the daily chart managed to complete. The false break on the last leg managed to make higher highs on the chart with higher highs on the indicator, and also finally climb above these falling resistance line. That's again absolutely classical conditions. What happens usually in such cases, the market managed to stabilize itself, got some pullback to retest and make the rally from there. Okay, so if we drop to the lowest time frame among the ones that I analyze, this will be the 4-hour chart. You can start clearly see here a sequence of higher highs, higher lows. Once again, I believe this will eventually slow down, create the pullback, and we have some important, you can see here the inner zone, then the broken resistance become a support, and we have the, sorry, what was that? Bad drawing. And we have this rising supportive line. Now, any pullback towards this zone should be considered as a fantastic zone to look for further bullish continuation upside. So for me, the CAD franc is holding above the trend line, pullback and buy the dips. This is my trading plan, and I share this one first because technically speaking, this one could be one of the hottest opportunities of the second part of 2023. Let me know, what do you think about the CAD franc? Share with us in the comment section below this video. Let's move to the next instrument. The next instrument would be the dollar franc. But before we move on with the charts, I would like to ask your support and your help. If you find value in this video, please hit this like button below this video. Few words in the comment section would be a fantastic help. You know, this is how all the YouTube algorithm works. So thank you very much in advance for taking the time and helping me and my team with our work. Also, if you are new to this channel, please consider to subscribe to us with the subscribe button below this video. Just one request, remember to enable the notification button so you know when there is a new content available for you. Once again, thank you very much for your help, and now let's continue. So unlike the CAD franc, dollar franc does not have ending conditions on the moving average nor the RSI. Usually this is a sign that the bearish trend is not fully completed. I say usually because sometimes, in rare cases, the market has its own willings and its own behavior despite the indicators. Very important to remember, indicators are there to indicate, not to dictate the price. Okay, but keeping that in mind, that the possibility that the bearish trend is not fully over, we should remember that and prepare for the potential sell. Now I marked this zone here. Take a look on the sellers took control. This was the last support broken, becomes a resistance. Lots of sellers here, 3 weeks in a row, they create a spike. Huge volume profile based zone, as you can see, based on the KTLI indicator here. This is an absolute beast zone. I believe we should see some pullbacks here and this zone to be retested and very, very likely rejected. Okay. Now, if you take a look and we plot Fibonacci retracement on this zone, what you will see that we are talking about 38.2 Fibonacci, okay, at the end of these 3 waves. This is absolutely powerful zone. That's why I believe we are heading there, and after some pullbacks, we should see this zone being retested, but then potentially a reversal spot to start. Now, with that in mind, here is my trading plan. So I understand what I anticipate on the longer term, right? That means right now on the short term, we have some resistance zone here, but the next resistance is slightly higher. So if we get pullbacks here, right, back to the rising supportive line or the support zone, right, this could be a great opportunity to start looking for these buys towards the zone. Okay, and that's exactly what we will see if we go to the 4-hour chart. What we will see here, that the market starts to create some sort of a bearish divergence here. So we can start to see higher highs on the chart versus lower highs on the indicator. That's very possible indication that there should be some sort of a pullback. It might not be that deep. It might be only to this supportive line, again, the rising supportive line we have there, or the broken resistance that becomes a support, right? And from there, further bullish continuation with that daily chart. Let me know, what do you think about dollar franc? How far this rally can actually go and take this pair? Share with us in the comment section below this video. Let's move to the next instrument, and that would be the pound Aussie. Absolute beast. Take a look what happens with this pair on the weekly chart. But before the analysis and the technical view, take a look on the numbers, how it all shifts. Remember, we saw that with the CAD franc at the end of a bearish trend, the bullish numbers. Pound Aussie has a major bullish trend. But look at the numbers, they all shift negative. The 1 month starts to get close to 1%, while the 7 days close to 2%. 24 hours didn't bring much, which means possible pullback on the way before continuation down. Now, again, I love the way how I love to spot my opportunities when the numbers fit on the market trend snapshot together with the analysis, and that's what I want to show next. Take a look what happens here on the pound Aussie. At the end of the 3 waves up, okay, we got riding on the upper Bollinger Band for over than 20 candles without going to the opposite Bollinger Band. This is spot on the Bollinger Bands indicator of mine. You can download everything with the link below this video. This is one of the most powerful indicator and technical condition. Last time it happened was here, and you remember, well, if you don't remember, now you can see that how powerful this rejection was. Before that, we got this condition here, and the rejection was absolute beast. Okay, so taking a look here, I believe that we are now in the corrective phase, okay, which means I expect to see more before further rally to come and take place in the future. And going down to the daily chart to see how we can fit in, let's take a look what really happens on the daily chart, right? We got currently 2 waves to the downside, and the interesting part here, plot the rising supportive line, the word slipped my mind, and what you will see here that we get the classical break below this trend line. Okay, so pullbacks towards this zone should be absolutely amazing to go and to look for the sells. And going down to the 4-hour chart, okay, we can see the behavior of these lower highs, lower lows. At the moment, we have no signs against lower lows on the chart, lower lows on the indicators, classical synchronization with this time frame and the higher time frame, which usually means sell the rallies, as simple as that. This low was broken, so this high comes an important high in play, and of course the previous high. These are the zones of the supply of the previous bullish trend. And the most recent level here, supportive line, it was broken, then holding for a while and gain momentum. Any retrace closer to these levels should be a classical opportunity to look for further continuation down. Pound Aussie could be one of these amazing opportunities on a bearish direction. Let me know, what do you think about the Pound Aussie? How low can this one go? Share with us in the comment section below this video. I'm very interested to hear what do you have to say about this pair. How far do you think it can go? Let us know in the comment section. And the final instrument for this video would be the NASDAQ. What a beast we have here. Take a look on the weekly chart on NASDAQ. Very, very strong conditions here, okay? So we have this high. Why do I draw these terribly? Okay, why we have this high holding, so does this high, right? The zone of supply. We got 20 candles right on the upper band without ending conditions. I believe we should see this pullback taking place and completing before the market will define and decide what is coming next. So for me, this is a classical look to sell opportunity. Going down to the daily chart and what we got on a daily chart at the end of these 3 waves, 1, 2, and 3, we got the condition of a bearish convergence. Lower lows on the chart with lower lows on the indicator. Pull back towards the supply area, broken attempt to break this falling resistance line, which was rejected, and so far it looks so good. So what we could see here is a classical setup of 3 waves down with 2 waves correction and a bearish hidden divergence. Lower highs on the chart versus higher highs on the indicator, bearish hidden divergence. So what I want to see is the price breaking this ABCD line, goes below this major volume zone, pull back, and further bearish move down. Taking the Fibonacci retracement of the daily rally, and I will be heading towards the 38 down to 50% of this daily cycle, this trend. Okay, and back to this broken resistance and classical supportive area, which we also have here. Resistance, support, volume between 38 to 50%. Okay, so I want this ABCD line to be broken and to then look to sell the rallies. I believe NASDAQ could be one of these amazing trading opportunities. Share with us yourselves. Which one would you prefer? The NASDAQ, the S&P, DAX, Dow Jones? Which would be your favorite index? Let me know in the comment section. Which one, if at all, would you prefer to go into short when you find these trading opportunities? Share in the comment section. So that would be it for this video. Let me know which of the instruments you love the most in the comment section below this video, among the ones I shared with you. And I would like to thank you for your time watching this video and to invite you to our trading family, the Home Trader Club, where you will get your access to our full trading courses, both beginners, advanced, comprehensive, amazing media zone, real-time trading opportunities, real-time trading education, access to the community, to myself and to everyone else, and so much more. Join our trading family with the link below this video. Once again, thank you for your time. Best to you and yours. And see you soon with more. Bye for now.